Hello, welcome. Little short video to announce an official affiliation. I've been working with this product now for probably just over a year, but I first saw it at Maker Central in 2019. And after some social media posts, the guys have got in contact and asked if I'd like to be part of their official affiliate program. So, yeah, really excited about this one. Do you want to know who it is? It is Shadowfoam. So this is a welcome pack that they sent me. It arrived last week, and due to personal circumstances, I haven't got round to doing this unboxing video or sharing with you guys the official affiliation and bits and pieces like that. So let's have a look at what we get in the welcome pack. I have already opened this because I was super excited. So it's a really, really nice presentation welcome pack. Super excited. For those of you that know me, with my Asperger's, some of that I do suffer with OCD. Everything in the workshop's labelled or got its own place, and some of it's already organised with Shadowfoam. So really nice presentation box. So the first thing we got, or I received, was a £50 voucher. So I can get some products. And actually, I ordered or spent this last night. So keep an eye out on the socials for some videos coming up with these. So that was really nice of them. There's then a Shadowfoam t-shirt. Again, I'll be wearing this in my lives and when I'm out and about, just to promote the guys. I went for a beanie. Haven't got much hair. Don't wear baseball caps all the time. So the choice between a beanie or a baseball cap was quite easy for me. So we got a really nice beanie. Always need tape measures in your workshop. So there's a really nice Shadowfoam tape measure, and you can never have too many. I must own 10 tape measures. You can never find one when you want one. And what I am actually going to do is keep this box, and all my stuff for working with Shadowfoam is going to live in here. So that will live in here. There's some pens. We then, what's that? Oh, some stickers. Some of them are definitely be going up on the wall. And I think up on the ceiling, I've got the original Shadowfoam sticker that I got in 2019 at Makers. So we get a cutting kit. This, we'll go through this in a minute, but it's got everything you need for cutting or repairing the Shadowfoam. But we'll go through that separately. There's a couple of bits of Shadowfoam. Now this comes in a variety of colours. I believe they do blue, black, green, yellow, orange, red, and a turquoisey colour. For some reason, whenever I go to order it though, I can never get the blue. It always seems to be out of stock. So I've done a lot of work with the yellow or the red. But super excited as a Bluelight turner to be working with the blue stuff. And I believe that's the 30mm thickness. Again, it comes in different thicknesses. So this has got 3 layers. So this would be 30mm. They do a 50mm and then a 70mm. There's a desk calendar. So this will live in the workshop and I'll never get confused. I really like some of the images in here as well. Just giving people different idea of what people have done with their Shadowfoam. So desk calendar. A mouse mat. Really like this because this used to be a car tyre. With everything that's going on and the amount of wastage and stuff in the environment and recycling, reusing. Excellent idea. Never seen anything like that before. And then there is Shadowfoam board. Now I'm not sure whether this is for cutting or just a promo board. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to find somewhere to put it up in the workshop, just so people can see the logo in my videos and give them a bit of support. So let's pop them back in. I'll never get it back in as neat as what it come. Or will I? Don't know. So we'll pop them back in there. Now, if you are going to make a central next weekend, 30th of April, 1st of May at the NEC in Birmingham, please go and check the guys out at the Shadowfoam stand. So let's pop that to one side. So that's what we got in the welcome pack. Never enough work surface either. So in the cutting kit, some of you may have heard people refer to me as the Bluelight tumbler. That's because I can be a bit accident prone. That's one of the good things that you get in the kit is a set of anti-cut gloves. So when you're using the scalpels, keep your hands a bit safer. A really good high quality metal scalpel handle, and then some scalpel blades. Now these are like surgical style, so again really good quality. Some simple cutting instructions on how to work with Shadowfoam. You know, it is simple. It's a case of marking out what you want to cut round. Cutting around it slightly smaller, I found, than where you mark out, and then just peel back the layers to the depth. Some fantastic elastic glue, so if you do go too deep, then you can glue it back together. And some more Shadowfoam stickers. So everyone loves a sticker. So that's what you get in this cutting kit. As I said, I have worked with Shadowfoam in the past, and I have got some of the examples with me. I've got lots of exciting projects coming up after the affiliation, and there's going to be a fun project as well. So this is one project I've done. It comes in either a standard size sheet, a custom size sheet, or insert for tool cases. So if you've got DeWalt, Milwaukee, Festool, stuff like that, they actually do inserts, and I'll show you that in a minute. But this was a custom sheet of red, and this has my laser pecker in it. And all I did was worked out how I wanted to lay it out. I've got it in a really useful storage box, but you don't have to. If you make a wooden box, you can cut it to size and put it in there. So the laser has got its own little place. The stand, those of you that haven't seen the laser pecker system, it's quite expensive. You're looking at like 250 quid for the laser, 150 quid for the stand. So I want to keep it safe. The various leads, and then obviously the goggles for using to keep your eyes safe. So that's one of the projects I've done. I've also used quite a lot of the DeWalt case inserts. Now, everyone loves a good case. Everyone loves a good storage system. I've seen these in the past, but I got the idea from Dale at Maple Tree Studio. These are fantastic. They just stack together. When you workshop, you can just make your shelves to fit. So this is one I did ready for when I go to do demonstrations. All my finishes. So I've got my can of sanding sealer. I marked it out. I did cut a little bit too deep on this one. So all I did was just flip the layer over, stuck it back in. Your trusty Yorkshire grip, both the microfine and the original. A couple of types of waxes. Now, as I said earlier, it is best to cut slightly smaller. You get the snug fit. This one, I did cut too big, so it's quite sloppy. So I just got a thin bit and just wedged it in there. But now I've got the glue. I'm going to glue that bit in there. And then obviously my trusty tin opener. And then, what was I going to say? I've also done a case insert similar to this with the T-Stack system that's got all my electrical testing gear in, so my multimeter, my earth loop. Excellent, keeps it all together. And now when I go off to do demonstrations, I can just stack what I need. So this one is finishes. As I said, other projects that I've got coming up, you will find me demoing at Makers on the Taylor's Murfield stand. So I want to take some bits with me. Rather than like I used to just get a box, throw my chuck in, throw my centres in, and it was just a mess. And I couldn't cope with it. It didn't help my anxiety. So this is one of the case inserts. Already pre-cut. All the little indents that are in the case are cut in there. I won't push it in now because I find it's easier to cut the bits out before you put the insert in. But they literally just pop in the case and then you can lay out whatever you want. So as I said, this is going to have my chuck, my centres, maybe my knockout bar, chuck key, stuff like that laid out on here. Keep an eye out on my Instagram. I might even do a video of it actually on my YouTube. But that will be coming up. And then with the voucher, I ordered one of the standard sheets and another couple of case inserts. So everyone knows I love a biscuit. So I thought it was a fun project. I'm going to get my favourite biscuits and make a little board so I can, out of Shadowfoam, and put my favourite biscuits in there. But what's in it for you? As one of my followers, as someone that supports me by coming into my videos, Shadowfoam have very kindly given me a code so you can go over using my link, which is in the description below. It's also scrolling across the bottom at the moment. So shadowfoam.com/ref/the Bluelight Turner. Go over via that link. Click on the get a sample. Now the sample normally costs you £5. And in that sample kit, we got one for my son. He's going to use it for putting some of his gaming stuff in. So he's got a couple of Raspberry Pis and bits that he's going to store in that. He got a couple of small bits of Shadowfoam, about 6 inches square. You don't get this cutting kit, you get the basic cutting kit, but that still had a scalpel, blades, cutting instructions. There were stickers, there was pens, everything you need. If you use this link and then go to the sample, click add it to the basket, so it'll put it £5. But then in the coupon code, if you type in TRYMEFREE in capital letters, then you can get the sample pack from Shadowfoam for you to try for absolutely no expense to you. No shipping, it's all free. So head over there. The description, as I said, the link to Shadowfoam is in the description below. I'll put the coupon code. Can't get used to this, it's back to front. I'll put the TRYMEFREE coupon code down below. But head over there, check it out, and then keep an eye on the channel. and we'll do some exciting, fun projects. Everyone that follows my channels know that I don't just like to turn bowls or spindles. I like to mix things up. So yeah, I think we'll do some fun projects with Shadowfoam, as well as some organisational ones. As I said, the Chucks and Centres, Maker Centrals next weekend. Haven't got long now. It's probably about 5 days. So I've got to get on and get that done. So I'll probably film that or might take some photos of that. But that'll go on Instagram, Facebook, and possibly, if I can get the new gallery section on the bluelightturner.com working, then on there. You can also go on the bluelightturner.com and there's a link and the code for 10% off, which I'll put below. So any future orders that you do, you put in my code and that will give you 10% off any orders as well. So super excited to be working with the guys at Shadowfoam. Thank you very much to Jonathan, Donna, and the rest of the team that have got in contact after a couple of my social media posts of projects that I've done. Really, really excited to be working with you guys and to meet you at Makers. So for now, that's it. Thank you very much.